Guys, welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome to your girl Shay Speaks Life channel. What them cards, where your girl get you right channel or something like that. Yes. Happy Sunday. Yes, I'm gonna give you what you need, the tools that you need to get your week going this week or something like that. Yeah, we're gonna get into it here shortly. Share the live. We're going to talk about Sacral Chakra a little bit here for the beginning, and then we will jump into the tarot aspect here, if you will. So come on in. Come on in. Tell a friend, share the live, get your pen and paper. Okay. Yes. Guys, if you have not done so, wherever you're streaming your podcast, okay, your girl Shay Speaks Live has a podcast. Definitely go check out the latest episode that I dropped today, fresh off the presses. Okay, it's fresh off the presses, y'all. I got a brand new episode that dropped today on March the 29th. Title, what happens after you ride? We talk a lot about after we've done the healing work, right? And we're in a new place, right? And we're in a new space. What happens, right? What happens once you've eliminated, cut people, places, and things out of your life that no longer serve you, right? So what happens? What do you do once you've moved into a different place? What do you do when you've become a nude? What is it that you do after you have risen from the attacks, from the delays, from the obstacles? What do you do after you have risen above those ashes? We talked about the phoenix rising a couple of weeks ago, right? And everyone has their own phoenix story, right? I mean, I talked a little bit about mine, how I had to rebrand, restructure, renew. I had to come back bigger, badder, and better than before. Hey, Joe. Yeah, right. And so that's my own phoenix story. Each one of you guys have your own phoenix story where you've had to have risen again after being betrayed, after being knocked down, not out. Okay, no doubt. Yeah, I might have been knocked down, but you ain't knocked me out or something like that. We transmute over here or we transform or something like that, right? And so these are the things that I'm going to talk about and getting into play. So this year, we doing some amazing healing work here with each other here, right? All right, so where Jessica at tonight? Because she's the one who wanted me. Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna start off though. So come on in. Hello, all the way from Singapore in the building, in the Spizzot. You heard? Pretty Virgo. Shout out to the Virgo gang. Okay, shout out to y'all. I like Virgo women. The men's and get somebody else to do it. If it's a Virgo men have so unrealistic expectations. They want you to meet these, high demands when they're not willing to meet you with the same effort, almost feeling entitled. It's my experience personally. I was married to a Virgo and was with him for and have 3 children. And so baby, hey Shay in the building, period. Okay, so guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're digging my vibe, thumbs up, comment below where you are chatting in from and your zodiac sign below. TikTok where it don't stop, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can get me lit by tapping your screen, you know what I mean? That's how you get me lit. That's for the free ski. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're showing the love. If I'm talking to you, if it's resonating, poo. That's when you want to get me lit. Deanna in the building. Okay, that's how you get me lit on TikTok for the free ski. But if you want to go ahead and shoot up my gallery, you know what I'm saying, and buy me out, I'm just saying, ice me out. If you want to ice me out, you're welcome to do that on TikTok too with the shop. And hey, Deanna says her ex-husband is a Virgo, Gemini gang. When his birthday was? Look, September. He was in September. Hey, baby. Hey, Shane. And also, guys, you guys can also show your love, show your support on YouTube by the gifts and the super chats. And the memberships are available. They are open, guys, for YouTube and Facebook, where it don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Facebook. I got Rose and Deanna, some of my subscribers this week to your girl here. They in the building. September 16th. Here's what September 14th. Absolutely not. Shout out to all my super subscribers, super supporters. I will have your weekly horoscope at the beginning of the week for Monday for you guys, so y'all can see what y'all got going on. That's what you get when you subscribe to your girl. Libra in the building. Okay, I see you, poo-poo. Hey, is it Sita? Am I saying it right? Sita, hey, baby. Yeah. Okay, so one of my subscribers wanted to know how they can start working on their sacral. Like, how do you get to work on your sacral chakra? What you got to do to keep it going and unblocked and things like that. So, last Sunday, guys, last live, we did the root chakra. I'm starting out all the way from the base. I was asking, where did you feel unsettled at or unsecure in your life? And that's what y'all was supposed to be dealing with this week. That's what you were supposed to be uncovering, or that's what you're supposed to be jotting down and taking notes and paying attention where you feel insecure at. Okay. Yeah. So this week we're going to talk about the sacral chakra. That's, right below the belly button. Okay. That's where you create life at or something like that. All your creative talents and gifts and efforts and all of that, you create life there in the sacral chakra. So this chakra in particular, you said Virgo hair, period. Damn. I need to get this. I need to get it done. But anyway, that's neither here or there. All about the base, no trouble. Okay, period. So look, really quick. Okay. So we're gonna get into it here, guys. Welcome in, guys. Tonight, before we get into the tarot, I did want to start by doing the sacral chakra. Oh, I ain't even got my regular background. I was about to go down and look. I was like, oh shoot, I ain't even got that. We want to talk about the sacral chakra because this is such an important energy center here, especially when it comes to how we feel, how we create, and how we connect. And also, it's how we allow ourselves to experience joy, because some of us block ourselves from experiencing joy and happiness. The sacral chakra is located in the lower abdomen, okay? Right below the belly button is what I'm talking about. And it's connected to your emotions, your pleasure, sensuality, okay? Creativity, passion, intimacy, and flow. This chakra is all about the ability to feel. Right now, your ability to receive, your ability to enjoy life without feeling guilty, your ability to create from a place of truth and emotional freedom. That's what we talking about. That's the sacral right there, right there. So when your sacral chakra is balanced, right? If it's operating, it's spinning like it's supposed to, you may feel more inspired. You may feel more emotionally open, more creative, more connected to yourself, and more comfortable with pleasure, intimacy. You know yourself, you know what to touch, and you feel comfortable with yourself here and expressing your desires. You may feel like the energy is flowing, like you're not forcing everything. Hey, Lynette, infectionist laugh. Thank you, baby. Hey, is it Elisa? Like you are allowing your life to move through you instead of always feeling blocked. This is your sacral, right? I'm gonna tell you this though, when that sacral chakra is out of balance and when it's blocked, that can show up in a lot of ways. Okay, so it can show up. It can show up in emotional heaviness, right? You just feeling down, depressed. Hey, Lucretia. Hey, baby. It can look like you feeling numb, you feeling guilty, you feeling ashamed, you feeling creative blocks, fear of pleasure, fear of vulnerability here. It can show up like trouble receiving love or even feeling disconnected from the body here. Sometimes it can also show up as overindulgence. You be hitting the bottle too much, taking too much, unhealthy attachments, emotional instability here, or constantly chasing things outside of yourself to feel fulfilled. This is how you know if it's blocked here. If you're chasing outside of yourself, it's blocked. Okay. A lot of times, sacral chakra wounds are tied to suppressed emotions. Hey, Elena. Pain we never fully processed. Shame that we didn't carry that was never ours to begin with. Yeah. Feelings like we had to shut down parts of ourselves just to survive. See, we ain't in survival mode no more. Hey, Kate. Thank you, baby. Just to be accepted or just to make, don't want to rock the boat. So I'm just going to go along and get on. Absolutely not. And so that's why healing the sacral chakra is so important, because this chakra asks you, can you allow yourself to feel again? Huh? Can you allow yourself to create again for the ones with creator blocks? Huh? Can you allow yourself to experience the ultimate joy and happiness without feeling guilty? People make you feel guilty when you're happy because then you ain't with, it's not directly with them. Can you reconnect with the part of you that is alive here, sensual, emotional, expressive here? Healing the sacral chakra starts with giving yourself permission. Permission to feel what you feel without feeling shame or guilty about it. Permission to be honest about what hurts. without having to feel the burden or emotional heaviness here. You have the permission to enjoy your life, permission to stop apologizing for your emotions. You have permission to reconnect with your inner self in a softer, more loving way. Some ways to support your sacral chakra, though, I'm going to tell you, is movement. You want to move. I be dancing. That's why I be dancing. I know I can't dance, but I be doing my little dances and stuff. Music, creative expression, dancing, journaling, spending time near the water here and journaling, allowing yourself to rest. Being honest about your emotional needs, okay? Don't just sit them on the shelf. Honor them, okay? This is also a powerful time to pay attention to where you may still be holding on to guilt, shame, resentment, fear, based around pleasure, relationships, intimacy, or self-expression. Thank you. Elena said, I'm so real, period. The sacral chakra reminds us that healing is not just about surviving, right? It's also about learning how to feel safe enough to enjoy life again. Some of us got this wall all the way up. It don't even allow yourself to enjoy life. Hey, Lori. Some of you guys need to laugh again. You need to create again, to trust your body again, to stop treating joy like it was something you had to earn. You know what I'm saying? You got to work to have it. No, you don't. Hey, Noah's Tarot. So if you've been feeling blocked lately, emotionally overwhelmed, creatively stuck, you got a creative block. You feel disconnected from the body, or like your spark has been dimmed, your sacral chakra, it may need some attention. Not from a place of judgment, but from a place of love. I'm going to tell you this right now. Your spirit was never meant to live in constant suppression. You are also created to feel, to flow, to connect, to express, you know what I'm saying? And to experience the beauties of life altogether. So tonight, hey, Javi in the building. So tonight, I want you to just check in with yourself and ask, where have you been denying yourself joy? Where have you been denying yourself pleasure? Ooh, and you know me, I'm all about that. Where have you been holding on to pain? Where do you need to soften? Ooh, clock it. And where do you need to allow yourself to feel again? Where do you need that? And with that, right, we're going to move into the tarot portion of the live. But you said facts. This is a good one. Yeah, Javi, my thing is, and this is what on Sundays, we will go through at the beginning of my lives here. We will talk about each chakra because I want y'all to really take this information in. And I probably will be coming out with a book as well. So you don't have to necessarily go back to go search for the live and search for the information at the beginning, right? So I will be working on that book as well, like an ebook for you guys. So it's like quick resource where you go back and look, right? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have that ready for y'all when you're ready for that, right? All right. So that's your sacral chakra. And shout out to Jessica, one of my subscribers on the book here. And she's the one who she wanted to learn more information about the chakras, what she could do, tools and resources. Hey, Brittany in the building. You feel me? Yeah. So she wanted to know, so if you guys ever want to know information, or you might want me to talk about a specific subject before we get into the tarot on Sunday, shoot me a DM. Dollars in the building. What up? I see you. Let me know. And I may, you may get picked for your topic you want me to discuss and touch on. You know what I'm saying? We're a community here. No, I'm just starting, baby. Well, 13 minutes in. Thank you for the love. Tiki-talk where it don't stop. You feel me? All right, guys. And if you haven't done so, go ahead to the Shay Speaks Live podcast and go ahead and check out What Happens After You Rise. Okay, podcast episode did drop today. A girl been busy. Okay, anyway. Now, after all of that is out of the way, right? I hope y'all learned some information. Y'all can take some pen and paper. You know what I'm saying? Get me lit, you heard, Brittany. So if you're new to spiritual tarot and things like that, I will discuss on Sundays. I think I'll make Sundays, right? That day where we're going to educate a little bit. Inspirate is crazy. Inspire, God. Get it together, girl. I said inspirate. Don't talk about me. Thank you for getting me lit, baby. Let's see what we got going on. Let's go to the T. This is what the message is here. What we got going on? Because you already know it be with the bullshit. Hey, Hannah Laura, okay, you'll be back, Noah. Okay. Grand day from Australia. Hannah Laura is in the building from Australia. Of course, you already know we worldwide in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Shay Speaks Life. We worldwide. We not limited. All of my support, give me lit, you heard. All my support come from strangers anywhere across the globe. Yeah, I be having family in the damn state, city, or state, and they don't. They don't be supporting. They don't be liking my ish, but you be on somebody else live giving roses and shit. But you got a whole, you know what, family. That's why I said what I said today. If y'all oh my, they a trip. And some people think that because the family is blood, that's just your relative. You know, I don't know why. It's certain people who feel like, well, that's your family. It's like you obligated. Absolutely not. Where it said that I was obligated to let you betray me, hurt me, and I'm still running up behind you and then you do it again. But why? Why? Because I was born into the same circle you was in? That don't allow you to. Absolutely not. Family or not, if you're doing me wrong, if you're betraying me, I'm cutting you off. Period. That's just me though, right? And I think I posted something with the unpopular opinion. And my thing was because some people was like, well, it's family. It's hard to, how do you do that? It's family. It's all I've known all my life. Okay. You have a choice in life now as an adult. You didn't have no choice to be around these people who used to pick on you, degrade you, talk to you any kind of way. You didn't have no choice. You was young. You have a choice now, and you're still acting out of survival mode. You're still, that's no different, right? From the baby boomers who be eating chitlins and pig feeder. We ain't got to eat like that no more. They said we eat organic. We don't have to eat like that no more. But they still don't stop them from being conditioned to think that this is a delicacy. Huh? This good. No, the fuck it's not. You're eating at. That's probably what happened while the generation start eating that. Okay, anyway, y'all. Some of y'all had to learn how to put up them boundaries. That's all. If you can't fully cut somebody off in your family member, parents, whatever, siblings, okay, now you got to create boundaries then. How about that? Can y'all deal with that? Can you just do boundaries then? If you feel like you cannot cut off your family member because you got to heal. The only way that you're going to heal is if you're not around the same thing that triggered you in the first place, that opened the wound. Why would you still want to be around the same people that the wound was initially open? How are you going to heal? What sense does that make? That's why y'all just as crazy as you want to be. I'm it don't make sense to me, y'all. I had to deal with that in real life. Like I'll cut somebody off real quick, right? I'm a Scorpio, big Scorpio. Cut you off quick, baby. I don't care about none of that shit, respectfully. Family or not, if you've done something to me, you can go. Okay, just period. And it seems to be, guys, that a good bit of us, we learn about loyalty first from family members, right? All of the hard lessons that we learn, it's normally we've been done dirty or wrong, or most of the lessons that we've had to learn is from someone who's the closest to us, like a family member, right? We've learned some of the harshest lessons from a family member, right? Criminal behavior. Yeah. Your live is flagged for violence or criminal behavior. What? Yeah, what I done said? What? Dang, they said my live. Yeah. Did y'all see that? Did I say anything about that? I'm telling you, TikTok where it don't stop, boy. They be hating, boy. They just said I said something about violence and I got a restriction because I said something about what I said that was violent. What, cutting off your family? That's violent. See, they with the bullshit too. They want you to stay in the same cycle too or something like that. Huh? Because if I'm talking about what's necessary for you to heal, right? And I said you got to cut them off. So I'm like, well, that's what they meant. That's Hey, restrict her. She talking that real shit. Restrict her. I'm like, dang. I'm gonna still keep talking my shit though. I'm gonna still keep popping it. All right, guys. That's about my unpopular opinion, right? If you cut family off for hurting you, treating you wrong over and over again, don't think it's some unwritten rule of loyalty to your family. Don't let them trick you into believing in that shit. I don't. I will still make things okay because we turned out okay, right? We accepted a lot of things in our life and we be like, well, we turned out okay. That don't mean it was right. The fuck, right? We need to stop doing that. Stop doing it because it's normal. That don't mean it's healthy. Oh, I know I'm gonna step on a few people toes with that one. You feel me? Because we're expected here to accept other people, right, and their lifestyle and do what they do, right? We're expected to accept it, but that doesn't mean, right? Because it's the new normal in our world. That doesn't mean it's healthy. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily right. It's just now our new normal. Right. And it's some people who still are, hey, I speak up against it, or if you don't have to be fear of being canceled, if you will, because that's a fine line too. They be trying to cancel about what? Be trying to black when you're talking truth, when you're speaking facts, when you're talking about life, you're talking about life, the you're talking about the feminine and masculine aspect. You talking about the male phallus and the uterus here of the woman, how they come together and create life. So I ain't trying to knock nobody, because I'm just saying when you wear two crosses, what that is, huh? Then would that not mean that there's two male phalluses if you're wearing just a cross? And what that stand for, y'all? Okay, anyway, moving on. All right, y'all. I don't want to get into preaching to y'all today. No, I don't want to get to preaching. Okay, let's get into the fun stuff. I went into the heavy stuff first, right? So now we can have fun the last 40 minutes, okay? All right, guys, let's get into it. I speak life. That's why I represent life, right? Two male phalluses. I don't know how you can create life with two male phalluses. How? Well, what that is then, if it's... Okay. So look, coming out the gate here, right? I have hurting in a double life. Okay, somebody in your past is hurting now. Okay, they was living a double life while they were with you. They feeling ashamed. They sacral chakra probably out of whack, ain't it? Because they feeling shame and resentful and hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because of their double life that they chose to live. Ain't nobody said to live their life. And that's the thing. Somebody got to learn to live their truth. This person did not want to live their truth here. Now you sound they're sad because you chose this, bro. You ain't want to live somebody did not want to feel judged for their lifestyle. And that's funny that I brought up this here. And that's funny, right? Talking about double life. Somebody was on a DL here. They ain't want to live their damn truth or something. So y'all had somebody in y'all damn past who was living a double life here. Now they depressed and pain, feeling rejected and hurt now. Why? Because you're not there no more. I feel like for a group of you told them, just live your life, man. Live your truth or something like that. This person was denying, no, I'm not. Why you say I'm like that? I'm not like, okay. I don't know who you fooling. Somebody did not want to, and I'm laughing because you kept trying to get this person an out. And you was trying to be understanding, like it's okay if you are. It's okay if you were non-judgmental of this person, but this person felt judged because they knew they was dead ass wrong for what they were doing. I felt like for a small group of y'all, if somebody would have been upfront and honest about what they had going on, some of y'all would have been cool or respected them better. Y'all still might have, I don't know, dealt with them at some level if they had been honest about what they had going on. You feel me? But because they didn't, because they want to live this damn devil life, they wanted their cake and eat it too. They wanted to dibble and dabble into your world and into somebody else's world. Absolutely not. Hell no. They done lost their mind. Huh? Let's see, y'all. This person has lost their mind. Now they sad. They chose like this. They didn't choose. That's the problem. This person was on the fence. That's what I'm hearing. You had to choose for this person because they weren't choosing. They weren't choosing fast enough or something like that. Like, damn, like, what you doing? And you could see that it was something that was in the way, whether it was a third party or something, of why this person was so slow moving. First, they'll take a couple inches and then pull back. Oh, I'm gonna come up, and then pull back. You're like, what the hell? Playing no damn game now. Your crazy self. Tell me about the double life. What about this? Mind games. That's what I'm saying. The person playing mind games, gaslighting you. They was testing your gangster. You was his beard. Sherry. Sherry said I was a beard. I was almost tried to make a beard. I had to figure out that's what you had me here for. Boy, why you playing with me? They were trying to analyze you. See, this one here, they couldn't figure you out because you wasn't like everyone else. So they had to test you, if you will. They like, oh, you said you different. Let's see how different you are. Noah says she back. Hey, no, okay, Noah's back. Look, with they double life, with they DLA. Got the nerve to be, that's why they was emotionally unavailable here. This is exactly why, because hell, they would sit up there fighting with themselves about who they really want to be. This person's in the closet. They're hurting right now because they play mind games with you and they play with the wrong person. Poo-poo. They play the wrong person or something like that. And so why are they hurting though? What's the point of them hurting? They was living a double life. They was in and out, hopscotching between you and whoever who. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know why they hurting though. Why are they hurting now? Okay. Let's see. This person just is oh, a push and pull. Okay. So controlling, unbalanced, they pride and ego. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. That makes sense. So they hurting right now because they cause this push and pull with you, like this you know, this push and pull effect, control. This person want to control you, but they ain't have control over their life. Why would I let you lead me anywhere, bro? You is not right. That's just saying. Why would I let you lead me anywhere at this point, like in my life? Absolutely not. You said 7 years you put up with it. Oh, what's your zodiac sign, Sherry? And what was theirs? I feel like they hurting now because they let their pride and ego and the power struggle get in the way. They let their ego get in the way of this relationship and what it could have been. They could have gotten their act together. They could have. He was a Virgo. Oh, Lord. Tree said 15 years here. Okay, 15 years, period. 7 years were male. God, yeah, y'all put that work in, huh? They took you through there. Take you through there. They took you through there. They took you through there. They took me through there too, y'all. I was taken through up there. Yeah. Somebody who was egotistical and arrogant, you couldn't tell them shit. You couldn't tell them a nothing at all. It was their way or the highway. And the connection that they had, it was unbalanced here. It was just totally off balance. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, y'all. With the double life. Let me see. They so funny. What is double life? I'm going to go to the tarot with a bit of red flags. Wow. Y'all should have paid attention. Y'all had red flags all on the play about this person right here living a double life. And you should have paid attention to that. Do you understand me? The evidence was right there. Or something like that under double life. A red flag. Ooh. Hello. Y'all got to make sure that y'all be on. Pay attention to what these slicksters be doing, these trickster spirits be doing. Because I feel like in order for them to be on the DL living a double life, they had to be getting something from you, which would have been the higher vibrational energy here, okay? And so I feel like for some of y'all, this person could have been, they were connected to Jezebel spirits and entities here, lust demons and things like that. This person had an sex addiction. That's the problem with wives living this double life. And this is the reason of why, you know, they're confused about their sexuality here. Okay. Because they battle with what happened to them young. And they kind of just tried to suppress it. We talked about that. That's why I said that sacral chakra might be damn blocked. Because you're not allowing yourself to be who you are, to accept the things that you find pleasurable and all that stuff. Like you deny yourself or give yourself an emotional block here. Like, what are you doing? Just be who you are to receive. And you said, wow, it is for you, baby. And I'm just saying, like, this person was cheating on you. They were deceptive. They were cheating. It was evidence. You notice the way this person's energy shifted with you, the way that they interacted changed with you. You like, what the hell was going on? Did I do something? You didn't. It was this person battling themselves here. Hell, they gaslit their damn self. This person is a master gaslighter. And hell, he didn't gaslit his damn self. Okay, tell me about the mind game. Oh my, popping up. Unfinished business. Absolutely not. Y'all, this person that was playing mind games with you, now they want to come at time. So y'all got unfinished business and they want to pop up. That came out together. Oh my gosh. Tell them to get back, I say. Get back. Somebody gonna act like we got unfinished business. We don't. That's been done. Some of y'all, it's been years since y'all done talked to this person, by the way. And the fact that they're still showing up in your energy lets you know, right? They're still showing up front and face and center here in your reading here. It still show that they're still thinking about you here. Unexpected visit. Somebody wants to tell me something. They want to reconcile and work on the issues. And no. After you didn't play under mind game, after you didn't play mine, this is for some of y'all. This is a game that they be playing with feminines here. They like to leave the door open here and then always come back here. That's a tactic that they use. They always come back, might come back with a ring and extravagant. You know what I'm saying? They be coming back with some amazing stuff. Amazing comeback story. You be like, oh my God, no. Absolutely not. If they know where you stay, if you still stay where you been staying or working where you've been, hey Jessica, she in the building. Yeah. They talking about popping up and facing their fears. You should have faced your fears while you was with me. You don't get ain't no do-overs around here. This boy thought y'all know what the hell they thought. They can just have another do-over or something. I don't know why they thought that. And you ain't no coming back from that. Or something like that. You allowed this person you gave this person too much grace and they played in your damn face. Something like that. You gave them too much grace. You felt sorry for them for a good bit of y'all. You felt sorry for them. You thought they would. I mean, they was slow. They was. You thought they was slow, so you felt a little sorry for them. But they was slow though. But not. They thought they were so smart that they could just manipulate you though. They thought they can get you to do whatever that they wanted you to do here. Yeah. They weren't able to give you anything other than sex, other than physical. You said you've been sleeping on the couch since December while paying all the bills. Dang, Ramel. Damn, bro. I know that. I mean, I've been through it before. Look, I've been through it before where I didn't put his ass on the couch or in the basement, rather. I'd be like, we got a basement down the hell. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put this damn thing here. All right. So look, it must have resonated. She said, wow. Okay, you said beat you. Okay, let's see, y'all. Let's go to the tarot. Let's see what this fool got going on. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, period. I like that. Okay, y'all got some good luck coming in, some good dharma coming in or something like that. Y'all close the cycle. You're at a turning point right now. The number 10, October could be significant. Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio energy here, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. When you sleep on the couch just because you don't want to get a job. Jean said when you sleep on the couch, why? He's saying he pay all the bills, but he don't sleep in the same bed as his partner. He said he got 2 jobs. He ain't Tommy. Because I got tired of waiting on her to figure out what she really wanted. Okay. He said, I got 2 jobs, sir. Okay, get it right. You heard? He said, I got 2 jobs. What do you mean? I just don't want to deal with that. I put your ass on the couch. Baby, I'm just saying. My ex, one of my exes, back over COVID that ex, you got to go. I was like, when it gets to the point where you can't sleep in the same bed with a person, that's a problem. Even in relationships, if you can't even, come together at the end of the night, I try to make it my best thing to, not go to bed mad if I'm in a relationship, right? That was something that me and my partner wanted to, always implement or whatever. You said Ramel says, I know I'm still a gentleman. Okay, look at you. What's your sign, Ramel? You ain't no earth sign. I know certain dudes that'll still do that. Be like a Taurus or something like that. Look, Jean said, they be lying. They lies. That's hilarious. Hannah says a camper trailer. You said a camper trailer. Hey, y'all had got an RV last year because I'm definitely planning on moving off the grid. But I did a little RV living myself for a little while, y'all, last year. I think I'm going back. Y'all. Let's see what this good fortune is about here for y'all. Okay. Self-discipline, feeling stuck. Okay, so finally the wheel is turning in your favor. Y'all had creators block your damn selves here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries energy. Happy birthday to all of my Aries gang. Okay, Aries gang and friends. Okay, Aries or Taurus, self-discipline and bored. Yeah, somebody's luck has definitely changed here. Okay, some of y'all felt bored, stuck, stagnant. Y'all sacral chakras needed to be aligned here. Okay, for a group of you. And I feel like, yeah, where y'all may have been a little impulsive. Look with that Aries energy here. Impulsiveness. Y'all are slowing down here or something like that. I feel like y'all used to have to deal with like a lot of delays, or you would put the work that you would put in, you wouldn't get compensated for the work. It wouldn't be like an equal, give or take, if you will. Yeah. That's changed now. Okay, let's see why. Damn, the Queen of Swords. Okay, y'all could have been with somebody. A Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I got the Queen of Swords here in reverse. Okay, this was a cold BI. Detached, cold, verbally abusive, very disrespectful, very bitchy. Okay, the Queen of Swords is a mother figure. Okay, it could be a baby mama. It could be this masculine's mother, actual mother here. It's a mother figure that was around here that was causing stagnancy in a Knight of Pentacles situation here. So it's almost like whatever that you were giving to the situation here wasn't being reciprocal or wasn't being valued here. Huh? Yeah. Somebody ain't value what you brought, and they was just talking to you any kind of way. Very disrespectful, feminine here, karmic feminine here. So some of y'all, I'm gonna tell you too, for a group of y'all, this Queen of Swords energy then took this damn Knight of Pentacles and reversed off your damn hand. Huh? Because you got the Wheel of Fortune right here. The wheel finally turned in your favor because look, this damn fool is he caught up with the third party. See, living that double life, this person had picked one of the most disrespectful ass feminines here. Very karmic to him. Straight narcissist. He got with a narcissist, somebody who mirrored him. Okay, so the baby mama, okay, she would just cause him to like act all erratic, kind of spaced out all over the place. When he was with you, he was structured, A, B, C, you know what I'm saying? He could think, he could breathe, he could move through, you know what I'm saying? But when, as long as he attached, if he listened to this damn baby mama or whoever this mother type figure is, she's a bad mother or something like that. She don't be talking to how she walking or something like that. She jealous. She jealous of you. Okay, this is a jealous, cold-hearted being. Okay. So you was like, shit, take that off my hands, please. Shit, thank you. So it's almost like he ran into he could not say that you disrespected him, right? Because you were very respectful in how you talked to him. But this one right here, she didn't respect him in that way. But it's funny, she didn't respect him, but he gives her more respect than he gave you. So it's almost like a little dysfunctionality that I'm hearing where, he gave her a little bit of respect because she'll cuss his ass out or belittle him or disrespect him or talk to him any kind of way. But you so sweet and nice and mink, and let me just attack you. You ain't nothing because you ain't fussing, fighting, toxic. You're not dysfunctional enough for me. That what, baby. You was like, well, go on, take your ass on then, bro. Damn. This person that you was connected to anyway, they was holding up your damn money, your abundance, your prosperity, your happiness and peace and everything else. That's why the wheel turning now in your favor. It was upside down at one point in time because you were connected to the wrong person. Because who they was connected to. And they weren't being honest with you. Okay. Deanna says stole his money, then wanted us to do this taxes through her people. I done had baby mothers be like, well, you got the baby. Let me claim him next year. What? Why would I let you claim? And I have the child. Well, you know, I need help. I need to get stuff going on right here. Like, very selfish. This is a selfish ass, like, cruel and bitter here. So she willing to throw him up under the bus just how he was willing to throw your ass up under the bus. Huh? She knows about this man's double life, by the way. She accepts him. That's why he went back to what was familiar. Yeah. She knows that he lives this DL type of life, sleeping around. Okay. That's why he went back to what was comfortable, what was safe, what he thought, what was safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. He found out she not safe no more. She not safe no more. She done turned on him. She's turned on him. This is the reason why this hurting card came out too with the double life. She's outing him. Huh? I said the girl outing him now. You didn't put his business out. That's why he hurt. Huh? This one right here. See, you wouldn't have never did that. I wouldn't have never put you out there like that. See, that's what your ass get. You gonna go to her. And she didn't put your business out there in the streets, but you've been out there in the streets and she just let everybody know. Use a hoe. So, little baby. They sit up there hurt, sad. Why? Sway. She didn't put his business. Why she mad? Okay. He might have stopped giving her money. He didn't try to cut her off. He didn't try to cut her off or cut the money off, cut the finances off. She said, oh, hell no, you ain't cut shit. Cut it, skirt, cut it. He told her, your price is way too high. You need to cut it. She's like, I ain't cut shit. Run me my money, bro. You want me to be a beard. I'm going to be a paid one. She already knew. She already knew. You didn't know. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. Her prices got up way higher once you showed up on the scene too. She was like, oh, hell nah, I'm already taking a back seat to these other men's, but you think I'm finna be taking a back seat to her, a divine feminine, an empress, or somebody who's way better than her? She flew off the damn handle. Oh, hell no. You got a whole couple out here. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. Oh my gosh. Who are these people? You got a whole couple out here, both of them, a Queen of Wands in reverse and a King of Cups in reverse, a whole couple out here. Oh, wow. Okay, so this the baby mama. Then you got an ex that's attached to a Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody who's jealous and insecure about themselves. Okay, and this King of Cup drink a lot. So this ex that you left because they hit the bottle a little too damn much because they're emotionally all over the place and they're emotionally unavailable, so they try to drink their problems away. That's why they be living on a DL, because they have to drink it away. You know what I'm saying? Try Jesus. Please don't try me. Y'all tell y'all you might need to try Jesus. Something like that. You need help, bro. You really do. They like to be around toxic women like that or other feminines that are just as dark with them, that's on that bullshit, that's chaotic and all that, and be ready to bust your window out and ain't nobody got time for that foolishness. They ain't like you could look. You was too calm. You was too peaceful. You was too damn boring. You like to sit in the house. You don't want to be seen out on a night on the towel and with VIP and all that. And you don't like that. They don't like that. You boring. Okay. They have a codependent. They like codependent type of relationships, and you're not codependent. You're very secure within yourself. You had the best time by yourself. And they couldn't understand that because they always need people around them or something like that. Yeah. King of Cups takes bad advice too. They cold, they emotionally manipulating. Okay. They moody as hell. 1 week, they lovey-dovey with you, and the next week you like, damn, what I do? Shit. And it's them battling themselves. You can't, you look, ain't nothing you can do, baby. That's a losing battle. When you can't compete with somebody in their mind. Huh? If a story that they already to tell them, baby, I done learned a long time ago. I was with a narcissist. That man swore out, but that I was sheet though him every day of our lives. I mean, and I'm like, you can't argue with somebody's mind. Like if they already made their mind up, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to argue to try to. I'm not gonna do that shit. I feel like for a group of you, you have an ex in the background. They got a baby mama who's neglectful as hell that don't help out with the kids or something like that, or they're the ones who got the kids and bitter against him because he keep moving on and starting families everywhere else, or he keep moving on and dealing with new people instead of taking care of his fucking responsibility. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. He sit up here and drink himself to damn death. Like you, boy, what the hell? You said he had 3 baby mamas? Yeah, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I got a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Feminine here, jealous, insecure, selfish as hell. They like to get with people that kind of mirrors them a little bit. You know what I mean? It kind of represents them. And now they mad and hurt because you didn't. And I'm gonna tell you too, this one right here, this baby mama who knew how he was, she got proof on him about him acting out when he get messed up and drunk and partying and all this stuff. There's some evidence of this DL-ish type of activity. It's out here. That's why he hurt. His status is being completely annihilated. His, like, okay, they a hoe. An undercover hoe at that. So it's not enough that you just sleeping around with a whole bunch of other women, but you sleeping around with both men and women. So like, you need to go heal. This person really needs to go heal. Because if they're still acting out of that wound here that has happened to them when they were a child, that's where they still at. If you ain't willing to go back and go get that little child adolescent of what happened back then, baby, gonna lead them where they at. DL-ish. Exactly. You like my word, Jessica. I'm gonna start writing my words out I be saying. Cause I'm gonna start putting them on shirts. Y'all gonna buy them. Hoes well. You know what I'm saying? It made me understand everything. I like that. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. With the 3 of Pentacles. They can't work together to say they like big Capricorn energy. Every time they try to work together, teamwork, collaboration, the shit just don't work. I got too many people out here. And all the people are in reverse. Where you at in the whole situation? Look, well, where you at? All these fools out here is in reverse. You got baby mamas, you got third parties, you got the ex he didn't ran to that he not happy with because she's obsessed. The Queen of Wands, she the one doing damn magic on you, damn attacking your ass. You look good. Whoever that you are, they're jealous of you. This third party, this person that damn went to, he didn't pillow talk enough about you. She done went and looked you up, baby. Huh? I don't know why she did that to go hurt her feelings. She didn't hurt her own feelings. Ain't nobody told you to go looking for me. Why are you checking for me? Fuck is you checking on me for? And get your damn feelings hurt. Now she mad with him, got an attitude with him because she think he gonna come back to you. The only way he could come back is if you allowed it. And I'm sure you're not on that type of time. Nah, that's your headache now, boo, not mine or something like that. Hey, Shay. Hey, baby. Undercover, it had the nerve to have sons. Yeah, that's a little scary, Marklin. I don't like that when they be playing with. I don't like that. Black Anise said, "You so funny." Thank you, baby. Look, I'm just saying, these people, they play a little too much, and they got with you. You were too strong. They didn't know what to do with you. They ain't never really dealt with no spiritual person, really. They played like they were spiritual, but that's just the outfit. That's cosplay. Just like they had a double life. See, this is how they got you in the first place. You thought they were spiritual like you, This person was living a double life. Whoever that they need to be, whoever that they need to be, whoever that they need to be. That is who they're gonna be for who they want. If this one started going to church, then he gonna be in the pulpit talking about some Jesus wept. Not Jesus wept. Like this person to be whoever you are. And so when you said you was damn spiritual, oh, I'm spiritual too. Yeah. I did some work. Yeah. Healing, yeah. I did that too. Yeah. You said what? Oh, yeah, I be grounding. Yeah, what's that again? This person be having a damn jewelry on and everything, straight cosplay on you or something like that, baby. Do you understand me? When I met mine, he used to have, the jewelry and stuff like that. He used to have the incense, he was like, how my space feel, because he saged and stuff like that. And you just the biggest damn devil in this man. I should have known something was wrong. Cosplay. Somebody dress up spiritual. I knew he did. I know he went spiritual when, look, he wanted me to move in with him. I moved in with him. I was doing my content and stuff like that. And he was like, I thought spiritual. I thought you were supposed to be all love and light. When he said that, y'all, that's when he knew he fucked up. I looked at him. You don't know who you with. Or you don't know who you with. Hey, Queen Bee. I thought you loving light. Oh, so you thought I was gonna be docile, naive, so you could run a game on me with the mind game, so you can gaslight me and test me because you thought I was loving light. See, that's what they be thinking. I'm gonna tell you right now, ladies, especially feminine. When you say that you're spiritual, I think that's like a free pass or something like that. Like you ain't got no damn standards or morals because you so free. You're free with everybody. What you mean? Absolutely not. That's what these men be thinking out here. I'm gonna give me a spiritual woman because I know I ain't got to do all that work, all this. They already loving and free, and you know what I'm saying? That's how they be thinking until they fuck around with a real spiritualist, somebody who is high ranking in the spiritual community, who don't just talk about it, who's being about it, or something, who lives this lifestyle. They're not used to having. See, they used to when we get in the house, baby, we can take these damn things off now. I'm gonna take these on off real quick. Oh, by the way, on TikTok shop, if y'all go to Outer Spirit on TikTok shop, baby, they got these jewelry gemstone bracelets. Yeah. So look, they'll take these off. You be like, what the hell? And he'll put it right back on for the day. Get it. Like it's just like a watch. It's accessories. This person, I felt like, again, cosplay for them because they didn't really believe in a spirituality. They believe in it because that's the wave now. A lot of women are going towards it, or a lot of us are waking each other up. The frequency is like spreading. The truth now is spreading here. So it's some people that's going to jump on the bandwagon, but they really don't believe it for themselves. You know, some people just because that's what everybody else doing, they just going to start doing it. Yeah, I'm a believer too. Not you a believer. Could you believe back in the day? Yeah, I'm a believer too. Shit, shoot, you following goddamn Jesus over there? Like, shit, I'm over here with that. Look, I had seen this one video on TikTok where the dude was saying basically the Jesus story at the Atlanta version. That was so funny, y'all, because he was talking like how we talk in Atlanta. Talking about, yeah, I hate a bandwagon. Right. When people tell me, I can't stand Grand Rising. Why? You want me to mourn? I didn't already did that shit. It's not fun. It's not a good place to be in. I just, hold on, y'all. Hold on. So when people, let me do this. When people be questioning, well, you one of those, you toxic as hell. You like to say Grand Rising. What you want me to be mourning? I didn't mourn already. I didn't dealt with death. I didn't did that. I don't want to have no good morning. I want to have a grand rising. What's wrong with that? And they let me know them the toxic ass people who don't like that. You toxic if you don't like that. You just trying to change stuff up. No, I'm just going back to the original. Prehistoric, huh? That means predate the history that you know. Prehistory, huh? I'm just going back. That's people don't like that. I don't care. I'm gonna speak it. I'm gonna go on and speak it. It's the truth. The truth hurts. But it is what it is. I say that to my baby daddy because he truly is not spiritual and wearing a mask, so it pisses me off. Well, I mean, you only spiritual until you really, I feel like until they did you dirty and they really found out like, oh shit, maybe she was spirit. Like this person starting to like look up stuff. Well, what the fuck, a twin flame? What's a twin flame? I ain't never heard of that shit. A soulmate. They was playing along while they was with you just to get along. Yeah, I'm your soulmate. Yeah, I'm your twin flame. I remember you, face ass. No, you don't. You didn't told them all the business, baby. You didn't gave them everything they needed to know. So they just using what you didn't gave them and regurgitating it back to you and making them feel like they damn spiritual. Absolutely not. You gave them. Oh my gosh. You gave this person everything that they damn needed before you realize, like, this is my own energy. You found out this person started using some of your lingo, started saying some of the stuff and you're thinking, though, that you're having an impression on them. You're thinking, like, oh, he's really understanding, or she's really listening, or she's really getting it. No, fool. They literally was just copying you so they can attract other third party hosts. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, I can get all that energy, all of your information, and I'm just going to use it on the other ones. Thanks, I appreciate it. You just powered them up or something like that. I'm just saying, this person, yeah, I'm spiritual. I knew something was wrong. We went to the beach, y'all. One day we went to the beach, and his jewelry here popped. I've never had to experience that before. His jewelry popped on multiple occasions. I said, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean, no, you probably the damn devil. I should have ran then. But I stayed around maybe 4 more months just to see. I stayed around, baby, just to see. Is it real? Is it me? Or something like that. It don't mean nothing because he seen the way that my face was looking. I don't know how my face was looking. Was I panicked or something in the beach? And I looked at him in that water. He down there trying to search for the damn shit, trying to put them together. Nah, bro, let that shit. I got what I needed to know. It don't mean nothing. It means what yeah, it do. I need to keep my eye on your ass. I'm just saying. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the roses. Oh, this person was faking just to get you. And they got you, but then they didn't know what to do with you. They so lame. They didn't even know what to do with you. What do I do now that I have her? Or now that they didn't even think that you was gonna give them a chance. They were shocked. Queen of Pentacles, there you go. Here we go, baby. There you go, popping out. Finally. I was like, what the hell you at? Look, Sufficient, you're a good parent too. Some of you guys are parents out there, work from home parent, like you take care of your household, you take care of your children by yourself. Your house look good, it's clean here with the Queen of Pentacles. You the only one upright. So all these little dusty foots down here that they like to lay up in filth, don't like to clean. That's who they with. See, they with somebody like them that don't like to clean, don't like to wash their. Yeah. It got the nerve to be jealous of you. Ma'am, if you just take a rag and a bar of soap. Let's just start with there. Yeah. They thought you got a couple who tried to work against you or tried to come together. You got an ex that wanted to work with a third party here to come against you or something like that. They thought they could come together with the teamwork here. With the Three of Pentacles, they thought they could come together to come against a damn Queen of Pentacles. Absolutely not. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. Yeah. You're nurturing, you're practical, you're a provider financially, and a working parent. Thank you, baby. Yes. Get me lit, you heard? Look, Black and East showing out. Thank you. Thank you, love. Let me highlight you. Thank you, love, for the chat. I love it. I'm gonna be popping this shit then, huh? I got to be. I know I got to be popping my shit if y'all showing love like that. But I really feel like for a group of you though, you stood in you stood your ground here and you recovered. I felt like they tried to come for you. They tried to come for your stability. And you still holding that damn coin tight as hell, ain't it? Like it ain't going nowhere. They tried to come for your stability and your security. They didn't even want you to care for your kids or have money to take care of your kids or something like that. Damn. Okay. They don't like that you're a better parent. See, they wanted to get with you because they knew that you were a good parent, but they weren't a good partner. Oh, clock it. Huh? See, you was the ideal mother figure because they know that these damn baby mamas and shit, all the ones that they was dealing with, they weren't it. They knew that you were solid. They knew that you ain't play. You were solid here, Queen of Pentacles. Damn. And they didn't mess around and had babies by these women who don't give a damn about these damn kids, but they're so invested into the man. You sit up there worrying about the damn man. Ma'am, go take care of your damn kids, man. The fuck? Like, she's too invested because he be feeding her this stuff, though. It's his fault. Because he want to open up his daggone mouth and be pillow talking. Yeah, well, you know, she, you know, like, bro. He thought that he could triangulate you guys, right? He thought that y'all would be fighting over him. For what? For whiskey dick? Not absolutely not. Whiskey, tequila. Somebody be getting to that bottle and used to be looking at them. This is the one that drink and they talk too much. They tell on themselves every time they be drinking. So when you be around them and stuff like that and have them drinking, this person literally tells on themselves. This is one of the red flags that you saw. Like, okay, you like to drink all the time. So when you get to drinking, you just be telling shit. Oh, okay. Food. That's a drunken fool that be talking that shit and be telling on himself. He be telling. You like, oh, what else? What happened last weekend? What you did with your friends? Oh, you ain't tell me that. I thought last week you told me you was out with your cousin. Oh, so you was out with your friends. Oh, okay. Like this person, like they dumb, they slow. You like, what the hell? Oh, okay, I got you. And I feel like for a group of y'all about to collaborate with a damn King of Wands to the Seven of Swords in reverse, just period. Ooh, it's about damn time somebody gets some new in here, boo-boo. Okay, I'm just saying somebody coming in, a King of Wands coming in, they look good, they smell good, they charismatic, they a leader, a visionary. They could be an entrepreneur or something like that, the King of Wands or something like that. They got a business or something like that. They got a big D energy, okay, with the wand. They holding it in the hand. And they look good, which means they get a lot of attention from feminines here. Let me see. But they're not going to be lying to you. They're not a manipulator. This one's not a liar, a cheat. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Because, I mean, he's not, this one here, they ain't got to deceive you about nothing. Because a real true player, look, they tell all their hoes everything, right? They ain't got to hide. They ain't got to hide and lie. You know what I'm saying? If you're a player, if you're a real player, keep it a G, keep it a stack. Give me that choice. Give me the choice of whether I want to rock with you or not. Don't deceive me. That's how I know you a lame. You ain't no real player if you got the lie. So I feel like you about to call in a real one. I'm just saying. He upright too. Both of y'all upright. Both of y'all upright. So he's going to be sitting up here looking at you like, damn, you got everything together. You're well put together here. Like this person, this King of Wands will be willing to invest in you and whatever that you have going on here. Okay, divine feminine, divine man. This right here, this the type of person that you needed with the confidence. See, this past person that you're with, they lack confidence. They had a lot of insecurities within themselves. This one right here, oh, he full of confidence. You ain't got the And I like the fact that he's coming out with the damn 7 because you're tired of being lied to. You're tired of being deceived. You're tired of being like played with like you slow. Like people play you like because you might look innocent. You might look, it's something about the way that you look that people perceive you. And they do misjudge you a lot based off of your looks here for a group of you. Y'all might be fine as hell, brick house, look thick. She thick, you know what I'm saying? And that's all they be sitting up there thinking about is the physical aspect, and then they don't want to get to know you really. You know what I'm saying? Because they're here for a good time, not a long time, or something like that. I'm just saying. But this King of Wands here, Scorpio energy, Sagittarius. This could be a Scorpio Sag. Both of y'all might have Sag placements in y'all chart. Okay. Say I have a mean look. Yeah, normally Queen of Pentacles, they do. Because you're not like the Queen of Cups as caring kind. And I mean, you know, you nurturing, but you're nurturing in a practical way. You know what I mean? It's like, as a Virgo towards a Capricorn feminine here, you're nurturing in a practical way. Like, you're still a provider, even though you can still nurture and take care of the kids, but like, you still like to make your own money. you know what I'm saying? Like, you could interchangeably play those roles of a housewife, but have a business at home or work from home. And you know what I'm saying? You got to be doing something for yourself. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're going to attract someone who sees that about you. Like, they see the hustle in you or whatever. Like, they see that you're really good with money. You're good with saving money. You have like different pockets of saving, different accounts. You know what I'm saying? Different streams of income. Right? They see that you're a go-getter just like them. And I feel like that is going to be the, you know, underlining root of how you guys are going to come together. It's going to based off of how you guys work, your work ethic, right? What you guys can build. Can you build something stable together? Yeah. You don't need no flighty type of partner here. You need somebody who's going to stay through and through, somebody who has the willingness. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Big Sag Markman. Okay, I see you. Let's see. I got about a few more minutes. Let me get on about here. Okay, a past relationship. Somebody do not want you to close the cycle on the past. Okay, the six of cups in the world in reverse. Okay. Somebody does not want you to close the cycle. Your past, this past relationship, past person does not want you to close the cycle, but you didn't close it. Yeah. This person will come up to you and be like, they made it their business not to give you no closure. So you accepted that, close the door yourself. Now this the type of person that'll come back, but wait a minute, we didn't have closure. You're like, what? What kind of mind manipulation? What kind of trickery? What kind of tomfoolery you got going on? Absolutely not. Well, we didn't have any closure. Face it. No, I had closure. I gave myself closure. You need to give yourself closure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like, you know, the number 6 could be significant. 6 Gemini energy here. Scorpio energy. June could be significant. This person could be coming up. The past might be making an appearance around June. Be on the lookout for that. October could be significant here. March could be significant. We at the end of March now. That's 3. And what else? Let me see. 7. Okay. Leo could be significant. Aquarius could be significant. Okay. So that's going to be it for the collective. And real quick, I'll do a quick pull for the elements here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm come on down. Where y'all at? June 11th. That's your birthday? Oh my God. That's my grandbaby birthday. Stop it. Period. 6/11/611 is my grandbaby birthday. She will be 3. Okay. 3 going on damn 30. I just talked to her before I went on live. They called me. I said, I'm about to go live. Grandma, we out to eat. I said, I see. Okay. And she said, Grandma, look, I got my earrings. I look just like you, Grandma. I said, yeah, baby. Forget your mom and daddy. You look just like me. But Geminis, I will say this. They love shoes, don't they? I don't know what it is, baby. That fashion. They be obsessed with damn shoes. Okay, let's see. They got a closet full of stuff. Okay, look, let's see. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and then we'll do Aquarius, Libra, Gemini next. Okay, so fire signs, even if you have fire sign placements, if you know your birth chart, sun, moon, rise, and Venus, North Node, this could apply to you. So if you know, it tells a whole story. If you get a birth chart, we're made up of different signs. We're not just one sign, once you really break things down. So we're made up of all the signs, really. It's just where they're placed at, which means how they show up in your personality or your character traits here. It depends on where it's highlighted here, okay? So let's see what we got going on, because I have Sagittarius in my Jupiter, my Neptune. So yeah, let's see. I got 2 Sag daughters, 2 Sagittarius daughters, terrorist. I have 2 Sag daughters, and my son's a Libra. Okay, let's see. Well, look, I had to stay around this time. I be ovulating. My daughters both born in December, a week of. I be like, you got to stay away from me during the month of March and April. Oh, let's see what we got going on here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What messages here do you have? Guys, we have a full moon coming up April 1st. April Fools, first day of April. We have a full moon in Libra. Yes. Be on the lookout. I think it's like 10 o'clock at night, 10:31 or something like that, wherever you guys are located. Yeah. Something that, okay, y'all been hangman mode. What y'all pausing on? The number 12, December, could be significant here. Damn, I just was talking about that, right? Surrender, letting go, new perspective. So some of you guys are called in the hangman position here. So some of you guys are willing to let go now. You've had a fresh perspective or a different perspective than what you had before. You've had to release, make some sacrifices, and actually release here, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's like now you're ready to, elevate here. Now you're finally ready to move forward here. You said your niece is Sagittarius. She's 4 years old, but she's the bad little. Yeah, they are. I feel like you guys are enlightened. Let me see. Tell me about what the hangman. Y'all done had a fresh perspective. Y'all done had to take a sit down or something like that to go back to the drawing board on a situation. This came, I almost feel like, with the star in reverse and the moon. Lack of faith, disconnection. For a group of you, y'all might feel, I feel disconnected from your star player, which will be yourself, your talents, your gifts here, from lack of faith here, insecurities here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, y'all needed to pause for the cause, if you will. Y'all need to damn pause and really sit with where you're at in life, right? Your purpose, your passion, your star qualities about yourself here. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like what's really hitting, you don't show a lot of people the insecure side of you either. Because look, with the moon over the star, even though you come off as confident to everybody and you the shit and you got everything under control, boy, underneath the surface, you like, I ain't got it together, man. I ain't gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get to see that aspect of you doubting yourself, because you have this type of optimistic, you know what I'm saying, quirk about yourself. Like, anything can happen. I can make anything. You know what I mean? Like, that's naturally in you. But behind the scenes with the moon, you be like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to meet my deadline. I don't know if I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? So now you're having to have a fresh perspective here. You're having to pause for the cause, surrender, let go, and come back with a new, fresh perspective after being in hangman mode. Big Pisces energy here. Okay. You said you be stressing yourself out. Girl, don't do that. The artist saying, don't stress yourself out, baby. You got to baby step yourself. Work on, getting out into nature, because we're warm now. We're warming back up. I need you to get back into nature, okay? I need you to ground, take your shoes off. I need you to get connected back to Mother Earth here, okay? Get by a body of water, lake, river, stream. Don't do no pools. I don't know who was. Somebody asked me about that some years ago, and I looked at him like, why would you go sit by a pool with it? Anyway. Okay. So Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, I'm glad though you needed this pause to view things differently, to go about things differently this year than you did last year. I feel like y'all have had to make some sacrifices and changes and to release here. Okay. Okay. All right. I like that. Fire signs. Thank you, baby. Let's do Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let's see what you got going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. North Node. What we got going on here? Appreciate it. Appreciate it for all the love, all the roses y'all give me lit on TikTok where it don't stop. You heard? Let me see. Hey, okay. What y'all got going on? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody in your past was investing into a fake ass family dynamic. Baby. They look good on paper. Huh? Whoever this person in your past, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could have been a Taurus or a Pisces. I got coming out. Let me get one more. This person then invested, then dropped the ball with you, fumbled you, then went into a long-term commitment, and now the shit is gone to shit. Literally. They are in a fake dynamic. They look good on the internet. They post pictures. Okay, they post all the pictures. This is a fake ass family dynamic. Okay, so y'all got somebody who was investing into it. Look good. They don't even like each other behind closed doors. Let's see. We give me one more. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That is funny. They struggling over there. They misalign. Their values on the line. They have a lot of disharmony, a lot of arguing. They're not sleeping in the same floor, house, whatever you want to call it. Then the star come out. Yeah. Then the star comes out upright for you, Aquarius. You coming out in your own reading here. Shout out to the Aquarius gang. Okay. You came back upright. Okay. Some of you guys here, somebody invested into something that just was not working. A broken family here. It was like what they hoped for. It didn't happen. Let me say that. Y'all are in the star quality. You got good omens here. Good things are happening to you with the star quality. Like somebody's wishing on you. The number 7/17 could be significant. July 17th could be significant. October 7th could be significant. October 17th. What's that? Libra, Leo, Taurus. I feel like some of y'all have found y'all purpose. Y'all went on away and found y'all purpose when this person started to invest into a fake ass family dynamic. You was like, y'all don't even like each other. Why would you go back to this person? I mean, it ain't had nothing to do with you, but you question it like, why would you go back? Like after you did all that damn talking and ranting about this damn person, now she's the one that's supposed to be the best. Like what? Do I only go live on Sundays? No, baby, I don't. I normally go. I try. I don't. I do go on Sundays though, every Sunday and normally Mondays. So you'll catch me tomorrow. You said your man a Libra. What my mama, she's a Libra, but she me. Libra women, yeah, they can be me. It's a mouth. It's that they don't realize the weight of the words that they use, how heavy it is and what it carries. Right? Hold on. A Libra cuts your ass out to make you feel about DB. Huh? A Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. They'll cut your ass out to make you feel like. Oh, I really feel somebody didn't invest in a damn fake ass family dynamic. Why you sitting there as the star? You supposed to have gotten the damn. That's the problem. That's why he got. Look, this is why the 10 of Cups is in reverse here with emotional, with the family and misalignment and stuff. Because this person was supposed to invest in you, the star, fool. This fool was supposed to be invested into you as the star, but they go to invest in the damn fake ass family dynamic and wonder why everything going to shit. Fool, it's where you plant your damn seeds. I feel like this person planted their damn seeds or invested into the wrong, like this feminine that they, were investing in. She can't make nothing shake. She's not abundant. She's not prosperous. So wherever that he was planting these seeds into a barren soil. Ooh, Claudette. So if they're dropping off kids and stuff in the seeds, then they be the damn demon spawn of oh, somebody want to act like they're just the perfect family. They have, a great mom and dad. Like they're Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, please miss me with the bullshit. Don't let them get you thinking that they live in this such grand life. What they post. That's about it. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We'll do earth signs last, and we'll be up out of here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Let's see what you got going on here, y'all. Cancer, Pisces. I'm a Cancer Moon and a Scorpio Sun, so I'm heavy water here. I be crying. I don't be knowing why I be crying. I be hating that y'all, man. I'm crying in the car. I be looking at little movies and stuff, looking at little TikToks and shit, be crying. I be in the spot. Yo. Let's see, y'all. Okay, we got a player from the Himalayas, a fake ass player. Okay, Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Oh, Empress. I can already see what's going on right now here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They wasn't on your level. You already at the supreme here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You were Empress. You are already at the top tier level or something. Like you're nurturing, caring, kind. You so nice. You so sweet. You know what I'm saying? You're a good mother. You're good emotionally. You're in touch. You're in tune. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, divine feminine, good parenting, development here, evolution. It's like you are a good parent. And then you attach to the damn Knight of Wands in reverse. Absolutely not. Okay, what let me see first. Let me see. What you an Empress, and they coming with Knight energy, with peon energy. They ain't even on your level. He ain't even at a king status. I can't even get a king in it, bitch. Come on, y'all. Let's see. Tell me about the damn Knight of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Ooh. The number 1 could be significant. January, March could be significant. March 1st could be significant. I got the Emperor, y'all working on a new project, new beginnings, new opportunities, growth here. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, look at you. Hey. Y'all got some new stuff coming through the pipelines, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, okay? Something about your creative efforts here, like you might be starting a new business, writing a book, it's something that you're jumping into a new creative project that you're like, yeah, you're ready now. I feel like you're stable, you're secure, you're sitting on your throne here, you're looking good, you know what I'm saying? And you're ready to take on this new project. I feel like for a group of you, because you were connected to a player in the past who played in your face. Okay, there was an attention whore. They love attention. Whoever paid them attention, they was all in their face. This person always loved to be distracted. And this was a love bomber too. I felt like they came in fast, hot and heavy, and then they dropped you off where they left you. You was like, what the hell? And yeah, you had to disconnect underlay from that. And once you did, you leveled up here. New opportunities, new people want to work with you and all kind of stuff with the Ace of Wands that open up. And I felt like even when this person thought that it was a player, the D was all right. I feel like you're going to end up finding a bigger D than that. You see that Ace of Wands by itself. He got the little wand right here with him. This the whole one right here. It stand up from the not the little knight. Look, he got the little wand right here. He holding right there. Look at him. You left his ass right where he stood. It wasn't even that good anyway. I feel like for him to be all scattered energy and everywhere, like you could have came better than that. Because if you're gonna be a hoe, at least be a good one. So, who you been practicing on? I gotta stop. Stop, Jay. Stop. You ain't even good at what you doing, bro. Like, what the fuck? Cancer and Pisces and Scorpio, they need passion, but they need intimacy. You said no, don't stop. I'm just saying, this person couldn't get intimate with you, like on your level. Like you want, like a Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Like we need all of you to be present. You know what I'm saying? This person was emotionally checked out and just doing the do. Like, okay, like you know, you said that's your saying, Jessica. That is funny. They came in as fast as they came. Look, they came in, they came out or something like that. And you was like, you see how she looking back at thank you, baby. Look how she looking back at him like, nigga, please. Look here. Look, she looking back at him like, nigga. She looking back at him like, nigga, please. Oh, that is funny. You done found you an ace of wands coming up here, baby. You done found some newfound inspiration. Somebody about to inspire that. Somebody about to have you inspired. Okay. What's that song, that video? If somebody could send this video to me on TikTok where the dude, he performing, right? I can't remember. You know, when he be holding that note, it's a gospel song, I think. And the lady, she looking at him and he hold that note. That's how he gonna be, just like that. Jesus. That's exactly. Okay. That's funny. All right, I'm done with y'all. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Y'all know I had to show out for y'all, for my sister and brothers. All right, last but not least, we have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in the building. Oh my God. That is so funny. Let's do it. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Let me catch my breath, y'all. Oh, that was so funny. Nah. Jesus. And he was going for a long time, for like a minute. He was holding, he had good breath control. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Jesus. You hear Jesus in the background? I'm trying to remember the song. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Virgo towards the Capricorn. This is spiritual humor here. Tarot with a twist of humor here. Ain't nobody doing it like me, man. Y'all get a whole comedy set. I'ma sing sometimes with the songs that I channel. We gonna laugh, we might cry, we gonna get deep. We get deep at first. I'm gonna do educational at first, and then we get into fuckery. Just period. Because honestly, you know, that's life, right? Everything, like I told y'all, my ex, he said, I thought it was all love and light. That's not real life, boy. You talking about all the good parts. That's you. Do you know what it took for me to get here to where I'm at? It wasn't no damn love and light that got me here. Jesus is a love song. Okay, just Miles O'Deck, said I'm single. Oh, baby, I'm not. But thanks for asking. Oh my God, y'all, that is so funny. Virgo towards a Capricorn. Okay, competition. Who's trying to compete with y'all? Well, they can't damn compare. Let's see. Big Leo energy. The number 5 could be significant. May could be significant. Somebody trying to compete with you. Rivalry. Who it is? Virgo towards a Capricorn. Somebody that a Capricorn. Somebody didn't try to come up against you, Virgo towards a Capricorn. Who it is? Oh, maybe 4 or 5 people, at least 3 at the minimum. A family of 3 to 5 people didn't come up against you and try to compete against you or something like that. This the one that you didn't left the family dynamic because you was like, I'm tired of taking care of you and your shit. I'm tired of your shit. Not you told him to call Tyrone. And they called Tyrone his family member, then they got mad. Oh, okay. Because you weren't finna take care of them no more. Big grown self. Better go on somewhere. The number 5, May 3rd, Taurus. March 5th, Pisces. And then we got Leo and then Capricorn. Somebody wanted to come together and they wanted to beat you so bad, y'all. Virgo. That To beat you. What do they want to beat you at? What? Why? They wanted to collaborate and take you out here. What? Why? Oh, oh, okay. Well, it didn't work then, huh? Oh. Look, well, it didn't work for them because they're not happy as hell to the 9 of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. Yeah, they smug. They're dissatisfied, materialistic, inner happiness. So they mad. They mad that it didn't work. Whoever that they decided to come up against you with, collaborate with their group of family and shit, it didn't work. They're upset. They mad because it didn't work. They try to come against you and it didn't work. Damn, how many people they need to come against you and the shit still didn't work? You know what I'm saying? It never worked. Okay, so what they tried to plot against you here, they tried to come together in teamwork to try to come against you. They want your stability. Because with materialism, this ex, I feel like they was trying to compete with you after you left. So they wanted to get with somebody to make themselves look good or appealing or something like that. Like they was on your same level. And they were just going to try to compete with you. What? But they can't compete where they don't compare. That's why they sad to the 9 of Cups in reverse. This is why they're dissatisfied. They tried to come up against you. They didn't try to collaborate with multiple people to come at you. Hey, Whitney. They didn't try it and it didn't work. Oh, that's so sad. They should have tried it. I'm for a small group of y'all, because hearing back from some of my clients with damn testimonies that these people who have been playing in your energy here, these exes who have been playing in your energy, and you didn't did these damn return to senders. Some of this shit starting to hit these people who sent it. Okay, I got, baby, I did a reading for a client. When I did her reading, she a Gemini 2 weeks ago. Baby, she hit me up the other day and was like, you won't believe what happened. And I'm like, girl, what happened? You don't believe what's your nose. I'm nosy. She was like, remember the ex that you did, I talked about, he dead. I said, you talking about the one who was plotting against you and doing all of the foolery? She was like, yes. Why all these girls who was messing with him posted them on their page? Even the ones that he said he wasn't messing with. I was like, oh, congratulations. And I'm going to tell you one thing for her in particular, because she took a leap of faith to move and relocate out of the state. And she was a little worried about it because it was delays. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I don't understand. Is it maybe not meant for me to go because I'm being delayed? I do want to move and start my life. And you know what I mean? And I said, no, you need to keep going. No, you're going to go. You're going to be just fine. Delays, that's fine. It's not stopping. Nothing. She moved and then he died the next week. How about that? I'm like, you take a leap of faith and look what happened. God moved people out your damn way. Okay. Because I feel like for a group of y'all, when you take yourself seriously, when you make a stand on what you said, you stand on what you said you was going to do, God meet you halfway. You know what I'm saying? He'll meet you halfway. Shit, I'm going to get him on out your way. You were serious about leaving, huh, girl? Oh, shit. Let me go ahead and get that. You know what I'm saying? Let me go and get these obstacles out your way. You were serious this time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for a group of you too, with the heavy magic here that's been thrown about here, especially for Virgo towards a Capricorn, they've been trying to compete with you for 2 or 3 years. This been 2 or 3 years or something like that. This person needs to sit down somewhere, like give it up or something like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? This not no, for a group of you, this not the most recent ex, right? We talking about the ex before the last one, not the hoe. You know, the hoe, the last one. I'm talking about the one before them. The one that's damn cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's this one I be talking about. damn doing spell work, love spells, trying to bind you to them, even in the dream state. Because this young lady, my client, she told me 3 days before he came in her dream, she was like, I'll never dream about him. And I said, look at him trying to make one last now he tried to make one last attempt to bind you here in the damn dream state. Like, nah, you gonna be with me. No, I ain't. And she told him no in the dream. She was very conscious enough in the dream to deny him then. And he died 3 years later. 3 days later. Ain't that something? I'm telling you, boy, that girl, I'm just saying. Crazy, right? All right, y'all. What time is it? Is it past my bedtime? Is it? I'll be back tomorrow. This was really good. This was a good live here. It started out a little funky because they was talking about someone trying to restrict me and stuff like that at first. And I was like, man, I had a dream about my ex-husband before the one I just left. See, they playing in your dream state. They're still trying to bind here. We got this full moon coming up. Wednesday, I think is the first, right? Or something like that. Wednesday is the first. So we do have a full moon. If there's any exes that have been trying to come into your dream state, over this past Mercury retrograde, you might want to do either another cord cutting ritual here or a burning ritual. If you have, a candle or you have fire and you write him out, write his whole damn name out, date of birth, where he stay, all that, and take that shit and photo and then burn it. Get rid of his ass. Okay, get rid of him. Just period. That's what y'all need to do for April 1st. Look, my daughter texted me. She said something. She see me on my live. Do I want company? Where you at? Where you at? I'm about to go. She told me, son, do I want company? I want to see my grandbaby. That's your birthday. Let me see. Let me get one more. Let me do the tea real quick so I can laugh one time, and then I'm gonna go for real. We coming up on your exit. Oh, okay. Hold on, yeah. Okay. She said we see you on live. Okay, well, pull up. Come to the garage. This is where the spot is, in the garage. I was about to go to sleep. But if my grandbaby gonna come, y'all, my grandbaby gonna come see me. Let's see what we got for the tea. For the tea, baby. What we got going on? Putting on the show. It's fake smiling. Baby, this thing put on a fake show and fake smiling. Oh, okay. 'Cause you put on quite a show. Really had me going. Now it's time to go. This person here, okay, so they faking the phone. But it's over now. Okay, somebody's stealing your damn work too. I got a creativity muncher here. Somebody's stealing your work, copying your work, or duplicating off of you, especially if you're a content creator. Okay, who it is? A romantic love affair, secret lovers. Yeah, that's what we are. Okay. I got romantic love affair. Maybe y'all was with somebody, y'all was basically in a situationship with somebody who it was just what it was or whatever. It wasn't no whole relationship. It was just, what it was supposed to be. But this person tried to steal your damn work or something like that. Thought it was gonna be connected to you. That's what the fake smiling. This person act like maybe they wanted something more with you, but they just really, it started out just as physical or something like that. That's what the fake smiling and putting on the show with the romantic love affair. But the creativity is like they with you just for what you have or what they can take from you, level up or something like that. Wait, why she said she won't come see me in this Sunday? Y'all know I'm a grandma. Like, I go to bed early as hell. That way y'all be seeing me out here at night, late night on one day I'm gonna surprise y'all. I'm gonna get on TikTok late night. I might be asleep. I might be asleep right about now. Fighting for what you love in a dirty offer. Absolutely not. Somebody wants to come in and give you a damn dirty offer, a love affair, or something like that. No. Wrap it up if you're gonna be playing around like that out here. I'm just saying. So, because somebody wants to come in and give you a dirty offer, and they tell me some fighting for who they love now, when they should have been fighting for you when they was with you or something like that. Now they want to come back and give you a dirty offer, act like I'm just coming back to claim what's mine. Boy, gone. You already in hold somewhere else for a group of y'all already moved on another relationship. This person's trying to come back after years later. That's so funny, y'all. This person wants to come back and fight for who they claim you. Basically, this person was very they look at you like an object. Okay. That's what it was. They looked at you like a damn object. Okay, let's see. Claiming wasn't absolutely not. This person will lay it on thick. They might come back and be like, they about to be singing, crying, doing all kind of stuff. Where all that was when you was with me, when you fumbled me, though. Where all that energy was at then, though. Photo proof. What they want to get evidence for? What they want? What you want evidence for? Digging dirt and getting evidence on what? What do they? Dang, what do they want, y'all? Looking for dirt on you. Emotional intelligence. I feel like for a group of y'all, this person, they mad. They're mad because you're smarter than them. You're intelligent. Okay. Even emotionally intelligent here. I feel like whatever y'all be posting, like somebody's like watching you post and they're like taking screenshots of maybe either quotes or whatever that you using or saying, and they taking it and redoing it like it's theirs, stealing your work. Okay. So just be careful with that. Yeah, but you unfazed. You don't give a damn. I don't care. Do what you gonna do, bro. So you know what I'm saying? You're unfazed here. Yeah, because you're too emotionally intelligent here to be unfazed. I know they're looking at me. I know they're watching me. I know they're trying to find out information on me. I know they're dirt digging and all that. Guess what? I don't care. Y'all sipping y'all tea, sipping y'all coffee or whatever, and ain't worried about it at all. At all. And then I got sex shop jumping out. Maybe that's why, because y'all getting done right too. That's why you unfazed. You ain't been this person. You don't care if they're looking at you. Give them something to look at or something like that. I feel like for a group of y'all worry about y'all getting pleasured and work. You know, y'all got other stuff worried about. You're not thinking about this person. This person wants you to think about them so bad. This person's a clout chaser. And you're not giving them nothing to work with unfazed. You're not showing them any emotional type of reaction to anything. Like, you're not worried about that shit. Somebody then came in and gave you that business too. That got your mind off their ass real quick. Baby, I'm just saying. You got your mind off of that, like, y'all ain't even thinking about it or something like that. Is she coming or not? Okay. Are you, so hold on, let me see. So you coming or not? So you know what? It is late. My grandbaby's supposed to be going to school tomorrow. You can't be having her all day, so I'm on 9. Hold on. Look, I really feel like y'all aren't worried about this person. They want you to be, though. And they're watching. So whatever that you posting, you know, they have protection. They have what you protect your content on certain things. Like, you know, they have that thing now where you can protect your content and all that stuff. Because this person is a thief. They don't have no originality. They ain't got no personality. That's why they bite off yours or something like this. Thank you, baby. Thank you, honey. Look, who be doing, who do clothes out there? Y'all be making stuff. Y'all need to send me some stuff so I could be wearing it on my shoe. Yeah. Let me see. One more. My grandbaby about to be here, y'all. I'm finna go. Promiscuous. baby. All right, look. This person of your past, they played you or tried to play you like a hoe. This person, what they told other people, like friends and family members who, you know, of this person that knew of you guys being together, they told them that you was a hoe. With promiscuous and sex shop, look, they said that you was a hoe. That was the reason of why y'all ain't talking no more. Cause you got a problem. This is why the dirt digging in the photo. Look, they trying to get, look, somebody trying to get evidence. So whoever that this person in your past could have been talking, these people like, well, let me go see. Let me go see. Let's go look on her page. Hey, ain't nothing like that on her page. Why you say that? Yeah, this person tries to slander you or paint this narrative about you that is untrue. And you unfazed. You know this person be talking about you. You know they be lying. You know they be slandering your name. You know this shit. And you not giving them still no clout. I ain't finna give you no reason. I'm not about that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Absolutely not. Let me see. Oh, my grandbaby here, y'all. Wait, let me see. My grandbaby here. I'm gonna come out there. Hold on. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. My grandbaby here, she done pulled up. Oh my gosh, this is funny, y'all. Okay. This was a good live here. Let me, I don't know if they're gonna come on down. I'm gonna pay some attention to my babies while they here for a quick little minute. This was a good live here, guys. Guys, I appreciate all the love that you guys have shown me, all of the gifts, all the hearts, all the roses, all of I appreciate that. For sure. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel. If y'all already know, girl on YouTube too now. You can get your collective readings throughout the week. Go to Shay Speaks Life on YouTube. Okay, I'm there too. And then check out the podcast, y'all. I did a podcast episode today too. What you do after you rise, after you went to another level, ascended and everything, what you do now? That's where you want to listen in. Go to my website, go to my YouTube page, and go check out the latest episode. I dropped that today. What do you do when you rise? After you rise, what happens? Okay, have a great night. Peace and blessings. Bye. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.